What did you find in the Black Station?
Slaughtered CIA staff. We weren't the only ones looking for the data drives. It was a gruesome scene. Kane quickly assembled the drive.
What did you learn? Did you find the information on Deimos?
We found a dossier. A diary, really. A living testament of what happened 15 years ago, and in the years since. It explained Project Corvus, a CIA mind control experiment. These scientists had combined two ancient biochemical compounds, Nova-6 and something called Element 115. They fused them together, created a chemical cocktail, and injected it through their test subjects' DNI. They wanted to control them.
Control them?
Way better.
Those corpses, below coalescence in Project Corvus, they weren't patients.
I said to put your backpack outside 20 minutes ago. And 2 hours ago. We gotta go.
They could make them well again. Make people better.
But instead, they opened the gateway.
A gateway to Malum. It's another dimension filled with absolute evil. It sounds crazy even saying it now, but they opened it not realizing what they'd done, and they let him through.
Deimos.
Deimos, demigod of dread and terror. He caused the Coalescence disaster, unleashed 6115 upon the world, creating the undead that roamed the earth. Details on Taylor's team. They were working for Deimos. Helped him trigger Armageddon. There was also other information on his sister.
Your
Doris.
backpack outside.
Right.
Get the fan box in the technology.
Deimos, he didn't like her very much.
And the researcher, did he have a name? Who wrote this document?
Yes, it was... Wait. Holy shit. Dr. Salim. It said Dr. Salim. It was you. You wrote the dossier on Deimos. You were the man behind Project Corvus.
Hang this back up. Hang this back up.
Why didn't you tell me? You created Project Corvus, wrote the report.
Do that outside.
You pulled me along like you had no clue what I
Outside.
was talking about.
Can't do that.
If I had told you, the impact would not have been the same. You know that. That you could not recall is no fault of mine.
After the Black Station, we had to find you. Find out what you knew.
I was in Cairo at the time. Your friend, Khalil.
He brought
The
you.
directions I found on this. They need to bring the box. The box is called my technology box.
We knew who Deimos was, where he was from, but we didn't know why. He'd taken over the world, but to do what? To find out why, we had to talk to you.
Relic.
No, you
Put that back where it belongs. Get the directions I found for that and put it in there. Must get there at 305, at least at 310, right?
Virus 6115.
Who's this?
Taylor's team, the undead. It all came back to Deimos. All we needed was you. Hendrix was unhinged. The idea his friends betrayed mankind to help a
Hey
demigod.
there.
The concept alone was insane, let alone his friend's involvement. Kane was in it to the end. By now, she was as obsessed with stopping Deimos as we were. We weren't ready for Cairo. No matter
Read the
what we
directions and put some drops.
there.
thought. This
Yeah, right here.
place.
Put it in the
If there was
technology
ever
box
a
outside.
place that was hell
Outside.
on Earth, this was it. It wasn't just the city. The entirety of northern Africa had fallen to the undead. The walls were
every month,
covered
or
with the
those
memories of the
your
dead.
phone,
Those taken by
Wi-Fi,
6115, lost to this
Every month.
wasteland.
That's $200.
It was the last place on Earth you'd want to be.
What?
But you chose to hide there. Why?
For that very reason, I hoped no one would come for me.
Right,
Why? What were you running from?
right.
From what you sought,
Have to stop, boy.
Deimos.
Right.
Khalil was waiting. He was holding you in an interrogation room.
How was Khalil? Happy to see you.
It wasn't a warm welcome. As far as he was concerned, we owed him one for grabbing you. More than a few men gave their lives to bring you in. He hoped it was worth it.
He was angry?
He was tired. Tired of fighting a losing battle. Khalil was a realist. He'd fight to the death for country. But he knew what was coming.
And what was coming?
Extinction. The undead changed everything. The NRC were hit first and hardest. We saw that in Ethiopia. The damage done by the dead didn't even take into account what the water wars did. When the continent dried up and the Nile River Coalition took war to Egypt over the Nile, the last water supply. They were so busy fighting they didn't realize it too had dried up. With the rise of the undead, how do you fight an enemy that doesn't need water? Khalil's rage wasn't misplaced. It wasn't personal.
That's like what?
What?
He was
Get
just
the bathroom out of the garbage, please. Else.
What did you hope to learn from speaking?
Garbage out of the
Garbage up last
bathroom?
night? Yeah, you gotta bring it
How to stop Deimos.
down.
Everyone has a weakness.
Right again. I said to put this back
The
where it
base was on
belongs.
edge. You could feel it in the air.
Wash your hair, you can't come in.
The dead were moving on Ramses. An assault was imminent. Khalil didn't know how much time we had with you. Hendricks demanded to know why we weren't informed.
How did Khalil respond to his anger?
I'll get
WA
this
command was down. How was he meant to get his message through? Besides,
work.
they still had their dead system. They used to knock enemy aircraft out of the sky, but now they were used to eviscerate the undead. If any came too close, the laser cannons would take them out. Khalil led us to interrogation. He warned us our time was limited. No telling when the dead might attack. But if we could get answers out of you, maybe we could find a way to fight back.
Right after the cigarettes. I gotta go.
I don't know.
You certainly weren't too happy to see us.
You say it like I had a choice in the matter.
With no time, we needed you to be willing to talk. The truth serum would make you relax, more willing to divulge. Hendricks told us to take a walk.
I want to
He
make sure
asked
it's
about
her.
Taylor.
I need one cigarette now. You take a shower, and then when we go with me to the bar.
I told him Deimos controlled them. Your friend Bishop was correct. There was a brain manipulating the undead.
No,
It
don't
was
think of me like
Deimos.
that.
Deimos realized he could access a person's DNA. He could possess them, inhabit them, consume them. He didn't need to turn them.
Like puppets on strings.
Where are those
The undead are mindless creatures.
Wait.
The Taylor's team, Rojulan,
Where are those cigarettes?
DNI, they could be hosts.
Oh, is that what
They
you...
were slaves to do his bidding.
Hendricks wanted to know why. We both did.
Lex, I just
For
promised
many
him 4
years, I had
cigarettes.
studied Deimos and his dimension.
Open your mouth and eat this.
A place of unspeakable evil. He had been pulled.
Hey, I got
to
one
Earth,
viewer.
yanked from his existence by
Just
accident.
one viewer.
Trapped here, he
Listening to you
One
ran
to
all over the
enslave
place.
humanity and use them to wage an
Place the bag in the garbage and take this out and go get the can from the curb.
The demigods.
Put your,
There is no can in the
Sister.
crate.
down
I
right
forgot to bring it down last time.
We were just a
Out of the house?
piece.
What is that?
Our entire existence was just...
I put this
Paul
away, I
had a
said.
much larger game in a universe far bigger than you realize. Humanity is an anthill. Deimos and Dolos are 2 children fighting over the magnifying glass. But Hendricks was desperate. He wanted to know how to kill Deimos.
You told him he couldn't.
How does one kill a
I don't know, boy. Get your work done. Look, here's my
The
phone.
only way to defeat him,
Fridge.
the only way to sever his control over the undead, for Bishop Surum to work and save humanity.
Ah, the
is to
viewer's gone.
send him
That didn't do anything.
to Mullum.
And to do that, we needed to open the gate.
Here's a good viewer's gone.
Doing now by walking.
I mean, I
through
do
the
slightly
door.
care, but... Ah! I'm sorry, but you gotta get the shit done first.
Where?
What?
Where?
Under the bathroom. No, that's fine. Or wherever. Under the bathroom, just there. You always make sure they're not there.
So,
Ah! Boyd,
what?
garbage has to be emptied,
I
okay?
did that already.
Did we find a receipt for that? Yes, we did. Yeah, because I gotta take this over and find out about the oil change. We gotta find a key in that lockbox. Okay, where's my keychain? That's the big problem. Where's my keychain, Boyd? Keychain.
Oh.
Well, we gotta find it.
What keychain? My keychain or your keychain? My keychain or your keychain?
My big one.
I got a little keychain if you want that
No,
one.
no. I need to know my big keychain is for this. Is it outside somewhere? Use it for anything opening up over there?
Alright. About what?
Keychain. Just to be found, Boyd. I'll have that for shoot and everything later on crackers. Okay? I know you don't have it. We have to find where I put it. So I'm saying look everywhere. Let me check these toolboxes. Scissors and a fork. Nope. Got it?
No. I'll play for the amount of time I have.
No, I have to find the keys, you idiot. I'll find the keys.
Probably in your pocketbook.
I just checked, but then check my pocketbook because I checked it and they're not there. Go around the house and look around the house if I dropped them somewhere.
This keychain? This thing?
Where was
Yeah. In your pocketbook. Right there.
No.
Yeah, everything's always in your pocketbook. And you just look in there and you're like, nah.
Here, put these over there. Take the keys off of the clip on the outside of my
They go now, so
my
if
pocketbook
someone
strap.
actually
My
visits me.
pocketbook strap has a key on it. Put it on here. Take this. Put the key on that and then hang that on my pocketbook strap.
One person going.
Alright, this I told you to plug in somewhere. And I told you to put the heater away.
I will.
Okay, good.